First, the next speaker is Ulrich, and you will speak about the 3 Cs, the compliant, compatible, and catalog overview. We will see what is the roadmap, the status of the Gaia-X. Now, Christoph has convinced you to use the trust framework, and Ulrich will say you how to do it. Come.
Yeah, thank you. And I will speed up as we are a bit behind schedule, I think. Just for those of you who are new, our vision is to enable trusted, decentralized digital ecosystems. So trust is part of our vision. And we are doing this because we are in a transition as an ecosystem. We started some 40 years ago to create one-to-one interactions between different players, EDI, electronic data interchange. Then for 2 decades, we worked on the creation of digital platforms. Looking at Clara, a lot of 5-web platforms were created and are in the market. And now we are working on the creation of data spaces. Data spaces which need automated compliance because we are targeting to connect many to many. And this connection cannot afford any manual effort to connect participants to such a data space. So we need to be able to automatically identify and authorize participants within the frame of the Data Governance Act, the Data Act, and as mentioned before, these data spaces based on a federated cloud infrastructure are paving the way for what is described in the AI Act and the collaboration with AI. That's our mission, to create the de facto standards to enable this. And that's the overview. And Christoph explained what the Gaia-X trust framework is. It is a basis for all of what we are doing. The technical compatibility specifications are enabling semantic and technical interoperability, and the compliance document enabled and operated by the clearinghouses are enabling legal and organizational interoperability. And that is used by a lot of projects which are in development. And the core of the compliance document, just to remind all of you, are these 4 different levels of compliance. We have the standard compliance as a basic, and then 3 additional label levels, Gaia-X label level 1 to 3, where the highest requirements, the highest security requirements in the label level 3 on the right side can only be fulfilled by providers headquartered within Europe. And we have, after we published this document and approved it in the board of directors and published it end of last year, we have the first RFPs in the market requesting from their suppliers to be consistent with the Gaia-X label level 3. And yesterday in the board of directors, we agreed also on a plan to finally operationalize this approach, as it is more and more required by the market. Still, this highest level, the level 3, might be relevant for, I'd say, 5 to maximum 10% of the overall market, because for a lot of use cases, one of the lower levels is completely sufficient. And we are actually working, and these are news since the last Gaia-X summit, where most of us were together. We have approved the new compliance document with the insertion of the Gaia-X compliance criteria for participants. We have approved yesterday the architecture document 2505, so the May version of the year 25. And as Christoph mentioned, we are working, or we have a white paper on the geographical and domain extension of the Gaia-X framework. Geographical extension means to go outside of the European Union. And the domain extension is on offering this tool we have now to data spaces in different domains, means in different verticals, in different industries, to simply use it and to fill it with their domain-specific criteria. Since the last summit, we have a lot of new lighthouses. You know, the three groups of endorsed projects, qualified projects, where we have one new project. We have 5 new lighthouse projects. These are projects which are in development. And we have 3 since the last summit, where we had at that time just Catena-X. We have 3 new lighthouse data spaces. These are ecosystems which are up and running with Cooperance, Dynamo, and Pontus-X. We have new clearinghouses enabling these trust frameworks. 4 new ones in total: Proximus in Belgium, Neusta from Germany in the aerospace environment. We have CISPE from Belgium, and also Falscom again from Germany. It's an IT service provider in the a daughter of a utilities company. And as we are here hosted by the Spanish hub, we also have 3 new hubs: Denmark, Norway, and Switzerland. So Norway and Switzerland are 2 countries which do not belong to the European Union. Still European countries, but not part of the European Union. And Denmark, where we inaugurated the hubs. Denmark and Norway was last year, and Switzerland, I think, just 4 weeks ago. There is a lot of marketing material, and I would like to underline the importance of this use case testimonials, as we call it. Others would call it success stories, reference stories. And for all of you who have successful implementations, please help us to document them in such use case testimonials and help to spread the word and to explain which values are created by interoperable data spaces based on a federated cloud infrastructure. And we started to certify evangelists, and we have now 2, 4, 6, 7 evangelists who all fulfilled the requirements, the criteria, who provided the certificates out of the academy. And I see some of you here, so thank you very much for supporting our evangelist program. Yeah, and that's it. Going back to the Gaia-X Academy, we have structured it. There are new certifications in there. Part of them are required to become a Gaia-X evangelist, and look out for the Pokemons, for the Gaia-mons, and participate in this little game. That's it from my side, and giving back to you, Paki, to invite us to the break. Huh?
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Ulrich.